Example 7. Let's start with A. So we have to take the derivative of the function here. So to take the derivative of f of x, so it's like you have many terms, like you have 4 terms here, and the derivative of f of x is equal to the derivative of x to the power of 3, which is 3x to the power of 2, plus the derivative of 2x to the power of 2, which is 2 times the derivative of x to the power of 2, which is 2x, minus 3 times the derivative of x, which is 1, plus the derivative of 4, which is 0. And that is equal to 3x to the power of 2 plus 4x minus 3. Then we go to B. We have to take the derivative of x plus 4 over the square root of x. So first we have to modify the function. So we have to write it in another form. So we have x plus 4 divided by the square root of x. And the square root of x is x to the power of 1 over 2. So we have x plus 4. We have to move the x to the power of 1 over 2 to the numerator. We can move it if we put a minus sign in front of the exponent. So this is equal to x times x to the power of minus 1 over 2 plus 4 times x to the power of minus 1 over 2. And then here x times x to the power of minus 1 over 2. X is actually x to the power of 1. So that is equal to x to the power of 1 minus 1 over 2 plus 4 times x to the power of minus 1 over 2. So the answer is x to the power of 1 over 2 plus 4 times x to the power of minus 1 over 2. But that is just the function. So we wrote down the function in this form. And now we can take the derivative. So the derivative is equal to, so we have 2 terms here. The derivative is equal to the derivative of x to the power of 1 over 2 plus the derivative of the second term, or the derivative 4 times the derivative of x to the power of minus 1 over 2. So 4 times the derivative of x to the power of minus 1 over 2. So the derivative of x to the power of 1 over 2, so that is in this form here, x to the power of n. So we move the n to the front. So in this case the n is 1 over 2, so we move the 1 over 2 to the front. And we do times x to the power of n minus 1. So we lower 1 over 2 by 1. 1 over 2 minus 1 is minus 1 over 2. And then plus 4 times the derivative of x to the power of minus 1 over 2. So that is again in this form. So n is in this case minus 1 over 2. So we move the minus 1 over 2 to the front. So minus 1 over 2 times x to the power of minus 1 over 2 minus 1, which is equal to minus 3 over 2. So then we get 1 over 2 x to the power of minus 1 over 2. 4 times minus 1 over 2 is minus 2 times x to the power of minus 3 over 2. You can keep it in this form, you can leave it in this form, or you can write it a bit more properly. So that is equal to, you can move this to the denominator, then you get 1 over 2 times x to the power of 1 over 2. You do the same for this part, for the second term. So minus 2 over x to the power of 3 over 2, and that is equal to 1 over 2 times x to the power of 1 over 2 is the square root of x, minus 2 over x to the power of 3 over 2 is x to the power of 3, and the square root of x to the power of 3. Okay.